So it's down to business here. Kadira passes it through. Dybala with the ball through. Marquisio. Oh, he's not going to get that. Now it's Dybala. Oh, real chance! Higuain. And it's Kadira. Got a sight of goal here. Lichtsteiner looking up to see who wants it. And now the breakaway, going through. Looks like a good ball through. It's Silva! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kadira needed to come up with a better ball.
Kadira encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Sterling sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Aguero. He's on his way. He's had a go! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. De Bruyne! And the ball's come out. Drives it in. Marquisio. De Bruyne looks to slip it through. Big chance! Goal! First blood drawn.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Oh, he's found him in space! Hoists it high. Throw in. Pjanic. Tries a through ball. Company does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Walker. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Turns and goes back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexandro passes it through. Room for a shot. Douglas Costa. Ball's gone out of play. Now the pass. He's in, surely. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Dybala chooses to shoots!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And the through ball is intercepted. And the defence can get it clear. Pjanic. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckle.
Pjanic! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
And he's produced a beauty. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change.
Marchisio! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's got away. Looks to dink one in. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's Marchisio. And he's on his way! Now it's Higuain. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiellini cuts it out. Now it's Dybala going through. A chance! Dybala. He's thrust his way through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva, he's got away. Bernardo Silva has a go! Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to slip it through. Out for a throw. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries a through ball. Long and high towards the flank. Chiellini. Marchisio. Now it's Higuain. Company takes control of it and he's on the move. Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Alexandro goes looking. Dinks one in. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played out to the right. He's left his man. Dybala. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Kadira. Higuain. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Dybala. This could fall anywhere. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fernandinho plays it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's been won straight back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Douglas Costa. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball is over the line. Douglas Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brings it forward. Passes it through. And he's cut it out. Striding forward, facing goal. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! Khedira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks like a good ball through. Dybala is demanding it out wide.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bernardo Silva. That's the throw. Pumps it into the area.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marquisio.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It could be in here. Douglas Costa stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aguero has a pop!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The final 5 minutes. Douglas Costa. Higuain.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Douglas Costa. Walker gets it back.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer.
Going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Hit long and direct. Pjanic. Now it's Aguero. Barzagli battles to win it back. And it's Marquisio. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa. Lovely feet. Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Last-ditch defend and the volley. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Aguero, Bernardo Silva, and the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, surely! Away from immediate danger. Gundogan. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Higuain. Yaya Toure. Aguero. Barzagli does well there, alert. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Chiellini drives it towards the front. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Douglas Costa passes it. He'll have a dip! The home support won't enjoy that. Aimed long and direct. Just brushed off the ball there. Sade. And it's Higuain. Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! Now it's Khedira. Khedira. Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Now it's Dybala. Big chance. He's had a shot. Gonzalo Higuain. He is sensational. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, it remains to be seen.
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
As you can see, we've already started here. And he's on his way!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Isco goes on a charge down the left. Now the pass. Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
He's left his man. Ronaldo with the ball through. He's got away. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Iniesta. Going through. Coutinho tries to head towards. He'll have a dip. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Benzema passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano, towering header. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Tries a through ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Needed a better pass there. Looks like a good ball through. Modric spreads it towards the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's going after it. Isco going full tilt down the left. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Iniesta goes looking. Looks to slip it through. Played back in. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciate. Ah, he's given it away. And he's away. He's through. He's gone the whole way. Can he find a finish? Oh, yes!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's Toni Kroos. Decent-looking ball. Now can... Big chance! Roberto looks to dink one in. Isco with the ball through. Benzema is flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto plays it forward. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo passes it through. Isco. Where to from here? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi battles to win it back. Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. No way through there. Kroos tries lifting it over. Ter Stegen gets it upfield, and it's Bale. It's Bale! Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Tries a through ball. He's got away. It's anyone's ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, Nick.
Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Has a swing at it! And it's in the back of the net! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, from
Up he gets! Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. This is a very welcome tonic now.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bale! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Jordi Alba. Now the pass. And now they can launch a counter. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Piqué knocks it away. Bale wanders offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Marcelo cuts it out. Benzema. A really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Messi, he's left his man.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Sergio Ramos. Marcelo with a delicate ball. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Going through. Coutinho. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played out to the wing. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Roberto. Messi. Is it in? Now it's Luis Suarez. Here it is. The shot's on. It's in. They've done it again. It is incredible.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Coutinho. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Suarez passes it through. Goes for goal! Surely this time! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the through ball is intercepted. Benzema. Looks like a good ball through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic pushes it out wide. Messi has it in a wide position, so what next?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
PK. And it's Messi. Rakitic looks to slip it through.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. He's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. There is the final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Messi. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Going through. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Into the channel. Bale. And the finish! Sergio Busquets. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Messi! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Luis Suarez. Isco gets his foot in there. And it's Benzema. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Philippe Coutinho looking to break out here. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, must be! Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Luis Suarez plays it wide. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's left his man. A chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Swung over. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema has a hit! There's a goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Philippe Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Tries a through ball. Jordi Alba. Coutinho shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Iniesta. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Now it's Rakitic. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. Coutinho. He's got away. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta spreads it towards the left. Surely. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Luis Suarez. Coutinho passes it. He'll have a dip! And he's found the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do. Big chance! There it is! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and That was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Going through. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi can shoot a goal! Yes, it's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And Messi! They've scored! However, they tried to stand in his way. There's the end of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We are already promptly back underway.
It seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Dinks one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's been won straight back. That's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's searching through. Keeper's ball. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos does well there. Alert. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Iniesta. Rakitic. And it's Iniesta. Carvajal plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Carvajal clips one through. Rakitic goes looking. Messi. Lovely feet. He's got away. Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Messi. To watch. Messi battles to win it back. Rakitic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a promising ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Toni Kroos. Busquets cuts it out. He's left his man. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, good interception. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Piqué. Now the pass. Now it's Messi going through. Iniesta! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think...
Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Sergio Busquets was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nicely controlled.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Messi. He's got away. Has a swing at it. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength. Benzema has been found. He's one-on-one, goes for goal. Yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets...
And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Sergio Busquets.
I think it's time for them to...
And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look...
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Is it in? He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And out to safety. Tries to dink it in, and he's cut it out. Walker with the ball through. Iniesta. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Speculative strike. Just sails past the upright.
Silva nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
De Bruyne gets it back. PK. Titi. Sterling! Titi is fouled. Fernandinho battles to win it back. Goes wide. Sterling into the box. Timely intervention. And it's Messi. Oh, he's not going to get that. He's got away. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne. This could fall anywhere. Messi. Iniesta. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Going through. Coutinho. He's through. It's one-on shoots. Goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. He's left his man. De Bruyne. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Aguero. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. It's Silva! Simply sensational from David Silva. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Fernandinho plays it wide, going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Aguero passes it through. Silva. Messi. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Company is now in the last chance saloon. Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Aguero, looking to force his way through. And it's Iniesta. So what's he planning here? Rakitic. He's got away. Messi! Rakitic gets it back. Roberto. Messi. Company tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Suarez can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rakitic. Roberto plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Aguero, who does have an assist to his name. Looks to slip it through, and now they can launch a counter. Bernardo Silva, now the pass. Aguero, too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And he has been fouled there. Otamendi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Luis Suarez! It's in! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And that's been one straight. Otamendi is the guilty party there. Otamendi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Rakitic, big chance here. Aimed long and direct. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He could be in here. Big chance. The shot's on.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Rakitic plays it forward. He's won it, has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Luis Suarez, and now they're going for goal! Can he get... It's come out to him, and no mistake! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Luis Suarez. David Silva goes looking. Roberto. Forward it goes. And he's away. Looks like a good ball through. Titi knocks it away. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez passes it through. He's left his man. Messi. He's brushed off. He's had a shot! Surely this time. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Barcelona totally rampant here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aguero goes for the cross. Aimed long and direct. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Steered out wide. Messi going through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fernandinho with the ball through. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Can he dig out a shot? And a shot! Oh, taken with style. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have...
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance to cross here, now it's Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. And Messi! Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Looks like a good ball through. Bale. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries a through ball, going through. He's thrust his way through. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Isco. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos. Bale. It's a decent ball. Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bale. Timely intervention. Benzema. Bale crosses it once more. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lobs it in gently. And Titi. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Coutinho produced a good ball to find Suarez, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Marcelo sticks in a foot to win it back. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Iniesta. Iniesta. Oh, he's found him. Hits one! Isco plays it forward. Into the channel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, glorious footwork. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Chance to break. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. He's had a go! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Roberto goes looking. He's got away. Chance! Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Another piece of really good defending. Rakitic with the ball through. He's left his man. Is it in? And he should have made it 4.
Suarez worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Has a swing at it. Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time.
Looking to shoot. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Rakitic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Benzema, looking to force his way through. Bale, going through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic passes it through. Going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over. Messi hits it! Sergio Busquets, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. Now he's wondering who wants it. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just...
Hits one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, we all love to see that kind of run, Peter, with dribbling ability and defenders left in the player's wake. That was really committed.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Benzema.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Tries a through ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Isco. Luis Suarez brings the ball forward. Isco. Now the pass. Deftly done. It's a and a shot! And that's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sergio Ramos. Steered out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kroos plays it out to the flank. It's Bale! And it's Modric. Can he fit? Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Messi. That is terrific skill. Isco Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's broken through. Daniel Carvajal. Kroos hurtles into the tackle. Benzema with the ball through. Modric gets it back. Toni Kroos. The shot's on! And in it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Going through. TT positions himself well and cuts it out. Bale. That is very well defended. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bale. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that.
He's through and all alone! And he's away. He's still going! And he's rounded it off in style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Barcelona totally rampant here. Busquets gets in to thwart him. Busquets demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He'll try from distance. It's hit the crossbar. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Tries a through ball. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bale did well to pick out Benzema, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Modric passes it through. He's got away. It's broken loose. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He'll hit it. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Varane battles to win it back. Aguero with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Otamendi gets his foot in there. Keeper goes long. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Marcelo brings the ball forward. Marcelo produced a good ball to find Benzema, who couldn't get his shot away. Aguero, it's Aguero! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a loose ball. Marco Asensio, he's left his man. Laporte passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. And it's Isco, over to the left. He's got away. Benzema spreads it towards the left. It's a brilliant interception. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's sprayed out wide. Isco. Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he score? There it is! Benzema with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now the pass. Decent-looking ball. And has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Isco. De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move. Going through. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Sterling. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. David Silva did well to pick out. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Well positioned to make that interception. And he's made certain that won't get through. Isco doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Aguero. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Aguero surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Played out to the right, aimed long and direct. Marcelo cuts it out. Chip through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Marcelo pings it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a throw in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lobs it in gently. It's beautifully... Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a throw. Toni Kroos. That'll be a throw. Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos. He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Surely a shot. Has a look and has a go.
Toni Kroos quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Massive leap! Toure goes long. The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour for both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are... Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief...
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Isco with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's been won straight back. Modric. Marcelo. It's come loose. Hoists it high. Hits one! The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So is this the start of a comeback? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looks like a good ball through. Kroos with the ball through. Bale. A chance! Great leap! He has done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Carvajal passes it through. Laporte. Carvajal, now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! World-class Karim Benzema! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game, he is the man. Silva. It's Aguero! Gets up to head it! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ronaldo goes looking. It's Carvajal. That's not going to make it. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Bale. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Varane tries to stroke it through. De Bruyne plays it forward. Aguero! That is faded wide.
Aguero controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Out wide to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bale. He's got away. Bale! Forward it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sterling. Looks to thread it through. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Marcelo. Benzema. With the ball through. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Bale. It's a loose ball. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Going through. Rafael Varane. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through, and he's searching through. He's through and all along, and the finish! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Sterling. Is it in? The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly.
It is a very good night to you. Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David Silva, the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort, and a player at the very top of his creative trade. Always good to watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got away. It's Benzema! Oh, that's just stunning!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Silva. Now the pass. Sterling. Modric plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Header! That is special! Gareth Bale! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the...
Aguero! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. Silva. Silva. Quick ball forward. Benzema. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. It's a corner. Kroos goes short. Marcelo. It's Isco! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Throwing. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Modric. Gets it back. Yaya Toure. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out to the wing. Toni Kroos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric passes it through. Going through. Bale gets it into the middle. Has gone out. Sane cuts it out. Silva. Looks like a good ball through. And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And it's Sane. has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Isco, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a throw. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne, coaxed out to the wing. He's got away. Now it's Aguero. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Toni Kroos. Modric. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Sane goes pelting down that left-hand side. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. It's gone for a throw-in. Rafael Varane. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. Forward it goes. Who's he going to play in? De Bruyne with a delicate ball. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Modric. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. He could be in here. And a shot! And in it goes! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So is this the start of a comeback? Carvajal needed to come up. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Sané, he's left his man. Sané, he's gone for it! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Goes wide. Sergio Ramos comes out on top in a really physical duel. He's given it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot. It's there. And this is getting better and better.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He goes long. Nice little flick. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's...
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Kroos passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sané, he's got away. That's great strength on the ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Benzema plays it wide. Bale pumps it into the area. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos plays it out to the flank. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Daniel Carvajal. Sergio Ramos. Carvajal with the ball through. Yaya Toure plays it forward. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Aguero gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Looks like a good ball through. Sterling. Can he get the shot away? Isco has made his mark on this game. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Shoots! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Bale. It's a good foot in there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Aguero. De Bruyne looks to thread it through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means...
And that's it. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say a man
Shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ronaldo looking to play it into the box. It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Oh, that's a waste. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Needed a better pass there. Isco. Modric. He's left his man. Gets a good foot in there. Kadira. Out wide to the right. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Goes wide. Oh, good interception. Marquisio. Alexandro. Dinks one in. Now it's Higuain. He's got away. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. Douglas Costa has created one goal already. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Carvajal does well to read it and intercepts. Benzema. Now it's Higuain. Higuain with the ball through. No way through there. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema! In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright.
And the finish! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And they get themselves in front!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Benzema, clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
Coaxed out to the wing. He's left his man. He's gone for it! They've done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
But poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weekend.
It's Bale! In for the follow-up! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! The They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Higuain did well to pick out Marquisio, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Now it's Benzema. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Douglas Costa!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Barzagli does well there, alert. Pjanic. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries a through ball. Has a pop!
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Carvajal gets it back, aimed long and direct. Bale, he's got away. The shot's on! Cristiano Ronaldo. Striding forward, facing goal. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. The action has already resumed. Gets up to head it!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Marquisio. Out to the flank. Bale gets into a good position. Ball is over the line. It's Kroos!
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's Khedira. Well played, he saw that coming. Marcelo goes long. Khedira. Now it's Dybala. Shapes the shoots! What about it?
Unbelievable. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
He'll have a dip!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
That's put paid to a promising move.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bale passes it through. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a shot. World-class Karim Benzema. And again they hit the front.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after so...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Pjanic goes looking. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Marquisio. Douglas Costa.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl. Hits one! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Played out to the wing. Forward it goes. Benzema. Done very well to intervene. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. Higuain! That was a matter of inches. Isco. Benzema. Benzema. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he put it away? He should have put that one away.
Marcelo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Higuain looks to slip it through. Dybala. Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going for goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Isco plays it out to the flank. He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's off on a
Well, it
marauding
remains
run.
to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. It's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A wonderful... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Benzema. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kadira with the ball through. Can he finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So we're up and running. Alexandro. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Marcelo. Isco. First effort on goal.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And it's Higuain. Kroos tries lifting it over. Chip through. Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's broken through. Breaks on here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that's a throw-in. Marcelo with the ball through. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Benzema certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Sergio Ramos looking up to see who wants it. Kroos! Marcelo gets it back. Rafael Varane, and it's Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Carvajal demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Alexandro passes it through. Douglas Costa. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kadira goes looking, back into the middle. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Isco. No goals as yet. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Barzagli cuts it out. Kadira. Out wide to the right. He needed a better pass there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Pjanic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, terrible mistake. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marcelo. Modric. Toni Kroos. Steered out wide. Chiellini gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Belts one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Higuain. Varane plays it forward. Going through. Bale. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. It's Modric! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kroos. Isco! Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa. With the ball through. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to make it. Tries a through ball. Marquisio. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. And Pjanic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Khedira. Pjanic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Marcelo very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Out to the left it goes. Modric. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's left his man. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Benzema, aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Isco, he's left his man. Buffon catches it safely.
Higuain really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bale could move up a gear here. Bale with the ball through, and he's gone for the lob! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Benzema certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And it's Lichtsteiner. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bale. Out to the flank. Bale. Gets up to head it! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's...
Higuain!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Well won, that's good play. Isco pushes it out wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Marquisio. How about it? Douglas Costa opts to play it back. Turns and goes back. Isco.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Benzema! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperate...
Shoots! Dybala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That had to be more accurate. Douglas Costa.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro plays it wide, looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa. That'll be a throw-in. Marquisio. He's left his man. Going for goal! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. All square again into the dying minutes. Modric with a long pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for...
Benzema! It's come back out! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Douglas Costa passes it through, played out to the right. Dybala, he's got away. Oh, glorious footwork. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. Now it's Higuain. Modric. Toni Kroos. And it's been taken straight back. Coaxed out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Douglas Costa. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Pjanic has been caught there, it's a foul. Marquisio. Benzema. And the through ball is intercepted. Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Quick ball forward. And it's Modric. Khedira gets into the right
That's
position
top
to
defending
intercept.
and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through, it's Higuain! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks to slip it through. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco steaming forward. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Benzema. Douglas Costa. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's Benzema. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Higuain. Marquisio goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Daniel Carvajal. Bale tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just the keeper to beat! He's away! Oh, surely! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Alexandro plays it forward. Pjanic. Looking to... He's one-on-one, surely! Shakes the shoots. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.